What's up, y'all? My name is Kaylee and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you what I'm really struggling with right now. I was supposed to have therapy today, but I was supposed to have therapy today, and I told you guys I was going to record one of my therapy calls, which I did try to record, but it was an hour long, and my computer is so full of storage that I can't edit it. So I figured, y'all are going to be my therapy today, because I got to go off. I have so much on my chest, and I feel like for you, it's very relieving to hear that we are all going through something. Let me just close my outside door, because it is windy. Guys, it's been a little bit of rockiness. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my weight loss because it's on my mind right now. So I'm gonna make this like therapy, but y'all have to keep your judgments away because this is therapy. So if you guys go in the comments and tell me all your opinions, it's gonna ruin this for both of us because it will give you guys peace to hear what I'm actually going through, and it will give me peace to be able to share it with you. And I'm comfortable sharing my truest self, my most vulnerable, my most real self. But I need you guys to support me and realize that this isn't a conversation for like advice. Like I'm just trying to share where I'm at with you guys. So anyways, let's get into it. So I've been losing weight. And I started drinking caffeine for the first time. Oh, it's so good. And it's so addicting. It's definitely been giving me a roller coaster. So I feel like my weight loss journey has been like really steady and great. But I have 9 weeks till I go to Mexico with my friends. And like I said, everything's been stable and great. But if you guys haven't heard my best friend breakup story, I'll attach it below, but that stupid bitch won't be there. But she used to be in our friend group. She was the only one who didn't actually go to our school. Like our friend group in Mexico, I'm meeting up with all of my friends from college. Our original college group was us plus her. And I know she's gonna see me for the first time. And I feel like she always avoids seeing me because she doesn't like to watch my career. And I think it's because her career gives her anxiety. And so me being the most confident of anything in my career, I'm like, I can do anything. I'm gonna be a billionaire. I feel like that always overwhelmed her. And so she doesn't check on my social media. She doesn't even wanna know. Literally, when I went from 0 to a million, like, she never commented on it, never even checked, never cared at all. And I know that she's going to see me in pictures of me in Mexico. And I know that she would feel something and feel happy for me if she saw I finally was happy with food. And so when I realized like weeks started ticking down, I was like I want her to see the pictures of me and be like, wow, like no, that's not what I want her to be like. I know she's gonna be so happy for me, like, because I feel like her love for me has crumbled over nothing, right? For anyone who doesn't know my story, she literally just stopped being friends with me for no reason. And when she ended the friendship, she was like, you're so inconsistent. The most consistent thing about you is you're inconsistently, literally just like shat on me. And part of that was shitting on my relationship with food in a way where it's like, you've been struggling with so many addictions and food is one of them. Like, I've had to listen to you go in circles about food for 5 years, which I get it. It's insane, right? But because I finally am at peace and I'm in an environment where I'm at peace with food, I think in my head that if she sees me having actually lost the weight, that she would be happy for me. And I know that the way our friendship ended, she just blocked me out of her life. Like, she was just like, I don't want you in my life, done. Like, she has not 1 ounce left of love for me. And I guess part of me just thinks that me losing weight would bring that love back. Don't cry, Kaylee. So yeah, like I'm not trying to like prove myself to her as much as I think like I just want her to be like proud of me and see that I have changed, because I was a mess when she did say all those mean things. And now I'm almost a year and a half sober, and I haven't talked to a guy in a year and a half. And to just wrap up this year and a half without her in my life and having really changed, like just, I feel like she will be able to see it from the inside out or the outside in, I guess. I don't know. But so anyways, to go back to caffeine, not like it puts a crazy damper on my appetite. It gets me more energized, and it does put a little damper on my appetite. And I feel like I've been using it to eat less, but not in a toxic way. Like, girl, I've been eating. But, like, to eat less. Like, I feel like it's like, it just has been helping me, honestly. I don't think my relationship with food is becoming unhealthy. I think it's more my love for caffeine in every way. Not just it making me less hungry, but it also gives me so much energy. I love the taste of these energy drinks. They're so freaking good. They like, and I just like sip on them. Like, it's not like, ew. It's like so relaxing. It's like, like Skittles flavored. Like, please, like, stop it. I love Mr. Skittlehead. And I've been trying all these new flavors. Like, I like the cotton candy, and like, they're just so like nice. And I've been drinking nothing crazy. Like, I've been drinking like literally like a third of a bottle a day. But it's like, I don't know if it's an addiction, but because I've struggled with so many addictions in the past, it's scary that this might be one. But it doesn't feel like it is yet. Like, I didn't have any caffeine Saturday and Sunday, but I don't know. I just am getting it all off my chest. There's not really like an end to this story. It's just therapy. Anyways, so next, I've been feeling really good about influencer stuff coming my way. I struggled for like the past few months just comparing myself and just feeling like, why is everyone's engagement better than mine? Like, why am I not enough on social media? But I don't know. I just feel like in really good energy right now. I feel like I'm so lucky and I'm so grateful, and so many amazing things are coming. And I'm just really excited. And I do feel like this definite like feeling that like when my body changes, my brand is going to change. And I'm very excited to be an influencer who loves her body both ways. Like, that's honestly a dream of mine, because I love health and fitness so much. I've always wanted and valued taking care of myself, but I just struggled so bad with food. And so now that I have made peace with food, to really be looking as fit as I've always been, and being able to show girls like you can take care of yourself and eat healthy, it was something I was never able to show, because like I was always binging on pizza once a week, and so I was never able to show like how much I loved health, because people just didn't view it the same. Like, of course, if I look fit, it's like they're gonna look at me differently. It's just reality. And so I'm really excited for my brand to be different, and it's kind of bothering me because I feel like no one gets it. So I feel like I'm like kind of lonely in this journey. I'm like, no one understands. Like, my whole life is gonna change through this process. And part of me feels like I'm like sitting around now that I have such a stable relationship with food. It's been like 2 months of just like peace, but like I'm getting impatient. I'm like, hurry the fuck up, you know? Like, I'm losing weight consistently and at peace, no stress. I'm not sitting on my hands. Like, it's really like a lifestyle change. And so I'm just like, can I get the results now? Like, I'm ready. You know, I should enjoy the journey, but I do feel like in the next 8 weeks, because Tulum, Mexico's coming up with my college friends and my best friend, my old best friend, is gonna see it, like, and I feel like that's gonna change my content. Like, I just feel like I'm in this transition period where I'm like, oh my gosh, like, a lot is changing. Like, I'm literally, like, transitioning from the inside out. And it's crazy. Like, I'm going to all these events in the next few weeks. I just got invited to this, like, dating masquerade, and I'm like, it's just so crazy how I'm the same beautiful, amazing person, but, like, people are starting to treat me differently because of my weight loss, which, honestly, I don't give a shit. Treat me better, please. But it is sad for, like, old me and just, like, for society in general, but, like, please, I've been waiting for this. Like, yes, treat me better. Thank you. Look at me like I'm as beautiful as I've always thought I am. Thank you. I think what I'm loving about caffeine more than anything is how hype it gets me. Like, I really be getting hype. But the only thing is that I also get a little burnt out. And so it's scary because that is a roller coaster. Anyways, that's my little therapy yap for the day. Let me know if I should start doing these more. I really enjoy being real with you guys. It just is really natural for me to be myself and to be vulnerable. My parents and friends wish I would filter more, but I just feel like we all struggle. So, like, this is what I'm going through right now. And hopefully you find peace in that we're all going through things. Most people just don't share. But yeah, girlie, we're all going through it, and I have a lot of weird feelings right now, and I think I'm in this transition period, and there's amazing things coming, but I also feel like a little nervous about this caffeine stuff, and I also feel like a little bit weird how I feel this, like, I can't even explain how crazy it is. Like, my number one focus right now is for that bitch who was my best friend to see my body change. And I really feel like it's to prove myself to her. And I don't know if it was my sister or my current, like, my best friend who's been my friend for, like, literally since I was 14. But she was like, you don't need to prove yourself to her. But then my other friend gave me closure because she was like, I understand why you want to. Because I was struggling with so many addictions. I was addicted to weed and to boys. And we can get into that another time. But, like, I just feel like for her to see me change on the outside, and guys, oh my god, I just have, like, this vision in my head, like, that week, like, posting that I'm a year and a half sober, and, like, posting about how I haven't talked to a guy in a year and a half, and, like, her seeing my body change, just because it doesn't even feel like, I want to prove myself, but, like, I just want her to, like, feel her, like, love for me. Like, it's crazy how she just dumped me and, like, ran in the other direction for no reason. It's, like, a constant struggle for me. Like, I've never battled, like, grief like this, because I've never lost a friend of 5 years for no fucking reason. Like, that bitch is so, like, such a fucking bitch, but, like, I have to forgive her. And I know I forgive her, but some days I'm like, fuck her. And other days I'm like, I forgive her. And other days I'm like, I forgot she exists. But I don't know. It is pretty crazy that my number one vision right now is proving myself to her. And just her being like, because this is the thing. This is my last thing. It's like, I know if she sees pictures of me having lost the weight, I know she'll be happy for me. And that makes me so happy, because I feel like all her love for me just got so drained by the person I was. And that person I was draining. Like, I understand why that part of me drained her, which is why I forgive her, because I understand why she was so burnt out she had to run away. But I'm not that person anymore. And so, like, for her to see me having changed, I just feel like, you know, I think ultimately, like, I don't want to be her bestie again. I just want us to be good. And I just want closure. And we'll see what happens over the next 2 months. But I'm going to Mexico the second week of June, so I'm hoping that in the next 2 months I'm a whole different person then. Y'all have to keep up. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining my therapy session. I'm so mad. I got on BetterHelp today, and I literally didn't schedule for today. Every single Wednesday I go at 2, and I just didn't schedule this week. So thanks for being my therapy. I will link a free BetterHelp session below. I love BetterHelp. I have been using it for literally a year. This is not an ad. I just love BetterHelp, and I have the best therapist in the world. I love her so much. And I love you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for listening to me. You're not alone. You are amazing. You are worth more than you know. We all are, and we're all struggling, but we're all becoming a better version of ourselves every day. Love you so much, sister. Bye! From me and Mr. Skittles. Bye!